What's going on, guys? I want to do a quick video kind of just explaining or talking about how a Jeep Wrangler kind of handles in the rain. This is kind of more geared towards people if you don't live in an area where you get a lot of rain, like California, Arizona, stuff like that, and you're kind of curious to know if having a Jeep Wrangler, if it can handle in the rain. How is it? Is it better or worse than any other type of vehicle? So yeah, I guess this video is kind of geared towards people who are kind of curious about that, where you live somewhere where you don't get a lot of rain. Now, to answer that question, just like any other vehicle, it all starts off with your tires. So on my Jeep, I'm running a pair of 285 by 75 by 16 Ironman tires. Now, I believe Ironman, they're the same company that makes the Cooper, like their Cooper tires. It's a decent name, and these are fairly new tires. So starting off with any type of vehicle, no matter what, it's all really going to depend on your tires first and foremost. If you have bald tires, driving in the rain can be more sketchy than not driving in the rain. If you have better tires. So number one, make sure you have a good tire compound. So with that being said, these tires have performed extremely well inside the rain. I've been inside absolute downpour, torrential rain, and these tires have held up 100% just perfect. I haven't had any type of issues driving in rain, driving inside, rain puddles and like deeper type of water situations. Even just highway commuting to work when it's absolutely just torrential downpour, and these tires have been great. Now, even before I even put these tires on, I was still running the stock tires. The Jeep it's going to handle pretty much the same. Now, you do have to be careful, just because Jeep Wranglers, when they're inside their two-wheel drive mode, they are rear-wheel drive. But if you're used to driving in snow and stuff like that, you're pretty much accustomed to like driving in rain. Mostly for people, if you're in an area where you don't get a lot of rain that often, especially like extremely downpours, type of rain, it can be a little bit intimidating to just, drive a vehicle inside rain, especially if it's rear-wheel drive or like a higher horsepower type of vehicle. But, I can confirm that, as long as you're steady with your movements and know, to not take turns extremely fast, or, you know what I mean? You should be fine. The real tricky part, I would say, that's kind of different from, having a Jeep and having other vehicles, is because your center of gravity is higher up. But like I said, if you're used to driving in like other type of weather, you shouldn't have an issue. But if you're not used to that, I would just say to, take your turns more carefully. If you're on the highway, don't try to, veer or make sharp movements inside the highway. So don't jerk to one direction and jerk back. Also, I would try to avoid, if you're on the highway or like a higher speed situation, try to avoid large water puddles, just because you will hydroplane. I mean, no matter what, if your tires are brand spanking new, the fear of, I guess I really shouldn't say the fear, but possibility of hydroplaning is still very present. So in those situations, obviously, just like any other type of vehicle, try not to take going over large water puddles, going like 70 miles per hour. So, but if you slow down, going through them, you should be fine. Yeah, so this is really just a quick, short video. I know some people, they're curious about this. So I thought I should make a video kind of answering that question. How's a Jeep Wrangler inside the rain? And I can say safely, they are just as good as any other type of vehicle. As long as you use your same good driving techniques, you should be fine. Yeah, like always, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a like. Check out some of the other videos that I've done. I've done a ton of other videos like this, just talking about the Jeep Wrangler. What's it like daily driving it? What's it like living with it every single day? And all the type of questions that you're curious about. I've done a ton of videos on that type of stuff, and I'm doing a whole bunch more. So if you like this type of content, check out my channel. And thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.